Key news about the Blum airdrop, and this is the latest information. Stay tuned as I unveil the information and how this might affect the Blum airdrop or even the Blum TGE. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you are yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe to this channel before we proceed forward. Okay, for some days now, Blum has been wrapping up so many things about their projects. The first and foremost is the drop game. If you check here, you will see that the drop game is no longer available. I'm on my Blum interface. So it's no longer available where you play games to earn more points or so. So what is available now is just the farming and the trades to earn. So you need to trade some meme tokens in order to earn more MP points. But this is not what I'm after in this video. Okay, in this video, there's this news that has been flying around over the internet and other social medias about the Blum. Okay, and even the Blum themselves, the Blum ambassadors themselves, they released the news yesterday. I'll be showing you that on their Telegram channel. Okay, so here they said, we would love, this is the latest news I'm talking about, which is a shocking one to us. We would love to inform our community that Vamidre Samix, pardon me if I could not pronounce the name very well as it sounds, has stepped down from his role as the CMO and is no longer involved in the development of the project or in any co-founder capacity. We thank Vladimir for his contribution to the project and wish him the best in his future endeavors. Our team remains fully committed and focused on our goals, and day-to-day operations continues as usual. Okay, you might be asking this question, who is this person that they just announced that he stepped down? Okay, this is a co-founder of the Blum app, because according to Blum, they are building an exchange. Okay, so he's one of the co-founders. So, and all of a sudden, they just brought this news for us that this person has stepped down from his role. And not only stepping down from his role, he is no longer functioning, he's no longer involved in the project at all. So that means whatever that anything that concerns Blum is no longer interested in it. And though the team appreciated him for his work so far and so on, they wished him best. But let's look beyond this. Is there any other thing attached to it? Did he just step down, or there is something underneath? Okay, so this now will take me to X, because there are a lot of news, and in which I feel like this is why they announced that this person stepped down. So there's tendency he did not even step down, but rather due to what is going on, they decided to announce it so that it will not bring a bad image to Plum. Okay, so this is the news here. I think there is more to this, and this is it here. I'm seeing Blum co-founder detained over suspected 15 million fraud. So you can see now. I think this is one of the reasons why he resigned, or that is why he stepped down. Not actually that he just stepped down on his own. So I guess this is the reason why the Blum or the other founders of Blum decided to announce it that he stepped down. So let's look at it. He said the name here, and he's an ex-Binance CIX executive and the co-founder of the Tap to Earn app Blum. So he was arrested in Moscow and placed in detention as a preventive measure. The charges may be tied to earlier projects, which is Token Fund and Token Box, where investors allegedly lost over $15 million. Blum quickly distanced himself, saying Samix is no longer involved. You can see what I was trying to say. So now this guy, he was involved in a particular project That's two projects before. But before he involved himself in those projects, he was the co-founder of those projects. He was previously working with Binance before he resigned and funded his own project, which is the token fund. And now we have token box. But in this token fund and these two other projects we were talking about, it is being announced that the investors lost $15 million. Why did they lose $15 million? Let's search further. All right. I learned that during those two projects, uh, they launched the project, but the price went down to zero. That's after 1 hour of listing, of launching it, the project, the price went down to zero. So I believe this was why. So now, looking at it, will this affect Blum? Of course, we've been waiting for Blum's TGE. We are in May, we are in the second quarter of the year, and this is when they promised that the TGE would happen. But it seems there's nothing happening aside from this news. So with this event, will it affect Blum? Do you think Blum is going to end up being a dust like other projects? We need to think about this. We need to think about it because, of course, they've introduced the trade to earn, whereby you have to buy coins, meme coins, in order to earn more points. Won't they end up becoming a dust too? Because with this attached to Blum, though they are trying to distance themselves, but that image has been stained already. So won't this affect? Won't investors scare away from a Blum? Once they scare away, won't they say, it's like these guys are out there to do us or to defraud us and so on. So that's one of the reasons why I'm asking these questions. Let me know what you feel in the comment section. Like to this question, how do you feel or what do you think is the next thing? But for me, I would rather stop spending anything on Blum. Let's just watch as things unfolds. I'd rather just keep on the ones I spent. I'll just keep on minimal. Let's see how things unfold. Let me know about you in the comment section. Thank you.